Mike Naig grew up on a family farm in the northwest corner of the state near Eilander, Iowa, and he continues to be involved in the operation today. Mike was elected as the 15th Iowa Secretary of Agriculture in November 2018. He previously served as the Deputy Secretary at the Iowa Department of Agriculture and Land Stewardship. In a state where agriculture is a leading economic driver, Mike knows that protecting our air, soil, and water is essential to our success. He works with initiatives that encourage public-private partnerships and leads efforts that will protect our natural resources. As Secretary, he is committed to lead efforts to expand economic opportunities for Iowans and is an advocate on behalf of the hardworking men and women who keep us fed and fueled. Attracting and retaining talent in Iowa agriculture is a recurring topic during his 99 county visits, and Mike believes we need to continue to engage young people and encourage them to pursue rewarding careers in agriculture. Mike is a graduate of Buena Vista University in Storm Lake with degrees in biology and political science. He and his wife Jamie have 3 boys. Please help me in welcoming our Iowa Secretary of Agriculture, Mike Naig.
Thank you and good morning. It is great to be able to join with you and at this 94th Iowa FFA Leadership Conference. First, I'd like to congratulate all of you, all of the members, the officers, the teachers, the sponsors for the countless hours of hard work, the early mornings, the late nights, the hard work, the determination that has all been done in advance of coming here to state this year. You know, every time I'm surrounded here at the convention by students like you in blue corduroy, I'm reminded that the future of agriculture is certainly in great hands. Although each of our backgrounds and experiences is different, and that's okay. That's a good thing, in fact. Each of our backgrounds is different. The staple jacket and the commonality that brings us together is something that provides great strength. You know, as the Iowa Secretary of Agriculture, I'm grateful for the opportunity to serve all of you and the people of Iowa. I get to advocate for important actions that help strengthen our agriculture. I travel the state and I meet all kinds of great Iowans in our communities. I get to represent our great state around the country and around the world. And I often say that Iowa was truly made for agriculture. And we're not just leaders here in agriculture in the United States, but we are the envy of the world when it comes to what we do. You know, thanks to the hardworking men and women across our state, Iowa remains #1 in corn and ethanol and egg and biodiesel production. And we've got a long history and a great heritage in Iowa, but we also know that change in agriculture is constant. And the truth is that agriculture is in a constant state of renewal. Each growing season, each new flock, each new herd, every day we try to do something better than we did yesterday. And we need the hard work and the creativity and the leadership of this generation and future generations to make sure that our state continues to lead in agriculture. Our state's dependent on agriculture. 1 in 5 jobs is related to ag, and it's actually one of the areas, and this is pretty unique, right? No matter what you want to do, what matter what your interest is, you can have a career in agriculture, so it's no surprise that students can build a fantastic career in ag here in Iowa. In fact, it's one of the only places where you can truly say you have many, many career opportunities and job options ahead of you. So whether it's in production or sales or accounting or ag ed or human resources, engineering, biology, vet med, the list goes on and on. I suspect there's even a Secretary of Agriculture out there or a governor in this body today. You know, coupled with leadership development and opportunities for you to grow as a person, this organization, FFA, is built on that combination, and it can be a springboard for your lives and a springboard for your future careers. So, of course, I hope that each of you will consider a career in ag, and that you might consider also putting down roots and staying right here in Iowa. We're lucky to live in the heart of the cultivation corridor right here. We have a unique combination of established global companies, cutting-edge startup companies, world-class education institutions like the one next door maybe, and community colleges and other private colleges across the state, and some of the most productive farms and farmers in the world. But most importantly, it takes people to harness all of that for the benefit of agriculture and our society. And while we're very proud in this state to be leaders in how much we produce, we also are leaders in how we produce it, and that is so important. We're investing in conservation practices today so that you and your children can continue to productively farm and on this land for generations to come. We need you to build on this strong foundation of Iowa agriculture so we can continue to feed and fuel consumers across the United States and around the world, but we've got to protect our natural resources in order to do that. But here's what I know. For as long as there's been farming, there has been innovation. And I want to commend all of you for digging in and going deeper and learning more about the topics that you're competing in and that you're studying in class and in your FFA projects. It's that kind of applied learning and it's that kind of leadership that will continue to drive us forward. And it is truly incredible what we can do together when we work together. So take full advantages of the experiences that you've got here, the full opportunity that you've got through school and through FFA activities. And also remember that you get an opportunity here today or through your chapter activities or other things throughout the year that you get to develop and cultivate lifelong relationships and friendships right here and now. You're going to see friends, people you met here this week, all throughout your career. Remember, it's a very, very small world. Don't ever burn a bridge. I was a member of the Emmitsburg FFA chapter. And do we have Emmitsburg in the house anywhere? No, maybe? I was able to learn a lot during that experience and have a lot of long-lasting relationships that I continue to have today. So I encourage each of you, take time, meet a new friend, meet a couple new friends during your time here, and stay connected with those folks throughout the year. I'm energized, I'm encouraged by the future, about the future because of what I see here today. And I want you all to enjoy, take full advantage of this opportunity at the 94th Iowa FFA State Leadership Conference. Enjoy. Thank you.
Secretary Naig, thank you for taking the time to educate Iowa FFA members on agriculture and working together with others to lead the state to new heights. As a token of our gratitude, we'd like to present you with this conference gift. Let's give a big round of applause to Secretary of Agriculture, Mr. Mike Naig.
Yeah,